What's up, guys? Nate and Sutton back with another video, and today we are giving you a little life update. We have decided that we are gonna move, hopefully.
I know, it's funny, it's such a big life update, it's such an exciting thing, but it's still happening, like we're in the process right now, so it's almost scary to get too excited because nothing is official.
Yeah.
But we did want to fill you guys in because we are very excited about it.
Yeah, we have made it the farthest, we've been trying to find it. We've been trying to look for a house for a long time now, and this is the farthest we've ever made it. So just rewinding several months, maybe like 5 months, a while back, we found a house that we just instantly fell in love with. We were like, wow, this is like the ideal setup. We are so picky. That's why it's a big deal to us, is because we have like so many things that we need checked off in order for us to want to move somewhere. And we found a house several months ago that was just like blew our minds. Right when we walked in, we looked at each other, we were like, wow.
But it was so dumb to be walking this house because it was just on the weekend. We had nothing to do. And he's like, you want to go look at this house? And I'm like, why? We can't afford that house. He's like, just something to do. I'm like, okay. So we do it. And as we're in there, I'm like, why are we doing this? This is like a dream.
A man can dream, can he? But anyway, I'm glad I did, because I've been following up with the agent for months now, and sure enough, the house isn't selling. I think it's because I believed it was listed a little too high, and I've just been, telling them, I'm like, we love this house, we want to make this work. Can you work at this price point? And
we're just in his ear. We're still here.
Yeah, and sure enough, they ended up lowering the price by like over almost $250,000. And we were like, okay, let's do it. So we are currently under contract with our dream home. But there's a huge but. We have to sell our house in order for it to happen. And if we do, this could become a reality.
Yeah, I was telling him the other day that, we've been, as you guys know, we've been looking for a house for so long, and we've been praying for God's timing and that we want everything to happen in his timing. And if this is his timing, this is a little comical because we are literally like days away from having a baby as we are trying to sell our house with 2 little kids. Like with these showings, we have to, make our house spotless. The other day I was home alone and the showing is about to happen, and as I'm cleaning up, Oakland and Halston are taking things out. I was just like swimming upstream trying to get our house clean. Not
to mention I'm the realtor for selling our house and buying the new one, so it's like, whoa, what are we doing? So anyway, we are super excited about that. Please be praying for us, and if we do move, we can't wait to show you guys the house tour. Can't wait to have all kinds of fun videos. So real quickly, before we give you the next big life update, which has to do with this guy right here, we want to thank the sponsor of this video, which is ExpressVPN. VPN is a virtual private network and is the easiest and most effective way to keep your personal data safe.
I think these days we're all becoming much more aware of how much our conversations and the things that we look up online are being tracked, because we always talk about it. You talk about something, next thing you know, there it is on your phone, and we're just like, how does this happen? I think the craziest one was me and my sister were talking about dandelions, of like a yellow flower is a dandelion, but also those white things that you blow are a dandelion. Didn't know that. And then that day she saw a video of the evolution of the flower becoming the white puppy thing. Like, what are the chances of that? It's just so crazy. Yeah. So I am 100% convinced that we are being listened to, and they are putting ads in front of you to make you pay for things, keep you online longer. It's actually very sad. But we watched a video about this on Netflix. If you're looking for something to watch this weekend, he has mentioned it, I think, many videos in our past because he's passionate. It's called The Social Dilemma, and it's really, really interesting.
Yeah, so if you guys are looking for a documentary to watch on Netflix, I highly, highly suggest watching The Social Dilemma. It basically, tech insiders, like the inventor of the like button on Facebook is on there, and they talk about how they program these social media platforms, and their whole design is that they have these computers tracking everything that we look at, how much time we spend on each post, and what is going to make you individually stay on the platform the longest and what you're most likely to pay for ads. It's crazy. ExpressVPN helps assist with that. It's a virtual private network that literally super easy to download it. I just did it right before this video. Click of a button, I had it on my computer and my phone in like less than a minute. And so it hides your IP address and makes your internet browsing more anonymous. And it encrypts 100% of your internet data to keep you safe from hackers. Every device has an IP address. It's something that big tech companies use to personally identify you. This makes your activity more difficult to trace and sell to advertisers.
And you can get 3 months of ExpressVPN for free by visiting expressvpn.com/Nate and Sutton, or you can click the link in our description below.
So back to our video. Next big life update. All about Sutton.
So as we're filming this, I am 38 weeks, 3 days. I had Oakland at 38 weeks, 6 days. So I've just been thinking, any day now, something could be happening. Last night was my first night of having consistent contractions. They were all 10 minutes apart, but we made it through the night. And we've been talking about how it's funny that labor happens at night. Like, why did God design it that way?
I know, man.
It's like, let me let you miss out on your last night of sleep before you never get sleep.
It's like it happens every time. Like we get ready, we're going to bed, like right when we lay down, she's like, oh, I'm having contractions. Goodness. So anyway, if you don't hear from us for like a month, it's probably because we had our baby. Yeah, the countdown is coming before we are outnumbered by our own kids, so we'll see how this transition goes. I'm a little nervous about it.
None to 1 was so hard to me, and 1 to 2 was no big deal, so I'm really curious of how 2 to 3 is going to be. I've always heard 1 kid is 1 kid, 2 kids is 2 kids, 3 kids is like 17,000 kids. That's what they say. And
then on our next video, are we going to make our name announcement the same time as our birth video, or is it going to be separate?
I don't know.
Maybe we'll make it separate. But nobody knows the name except like one person. But not even our own family knows the name. So we're really excited. Really cool story how God revealed our baby's name to us. That I can't wait to share with y'all. But I think that's pretty much it, right?
That's pretty much it. Those are big things all happening at once.
Yeah, a lot of things going on. So anyway, thank you all for all the prayers for our baby, and can't wait to meet him. Can't wait to introduce you to him. Should be any day now.
Feels like deja vu. I feel like we were just saying this to you guys with Halsted.
Yeah,
here we are again.
All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video. Just a quick life update, and can't wait to keep y'all posted on how things progress in all of those areas. Super exciting times. So this is Nate and Sutton, sowing seeds of truth, love, and inspiration, one view at a time.